Look, listen to it.
First test run of the Sportscast.
Oh, that's what it was
Myself,
called,
Jesus,
Sportscast.
and the rest of the Good Trip boys. And I'm Osvaldo. Jose. Camilo. And today we just kind of
the one I was saying was the other one.
of the company.
Like we were on the table.
The one where he was saying racist jokes.
So
No, this one it was just us talking.
Yeah, like that was cool. I was talking about the other one.
Listen to the audio though, just one mic.
psychedelics is an alternative.
Oh yeah,
That's
option
that's
for
crazy.
some people that maybe therapy or what the
And it's like
establishment mental health
not necessarily like in
is.
the middle of everybody.
when was that?
That one, I don't know. It is private, so if you guys are good with me, I will
Like
post it on the HTI channel.
Like 3 years ago.
MTI, please.
MTI channel.
HTF.
Alright, you guys are good.
Wait, what?
Alright, let's go.
Did you?
See you guys.
Could you hear this one?
Just bounce.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you hear me? Because the mic was. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you good. I just gotta find the link.
Isn't that concerning?
Very concerning. Could you hear this one? Oh, that
Can't
sounded
hear
pretty
what
good.
said.
That sounded pretty
Look,
good.
it's good. Turn that a bit. Do you
Is
see
it
the?
even on?
Do you see like the circle inside the mic? Face one of the side of the circle to you, to your
Like
face.
the line.
No, yeah. Move it a bit like this. No, like the mic as it is.
Why'd you send Madden 2022?
Ah, like that. Perfect,
No,
perfect.
I didn't mean
Do you
to-
see that circle
That
inside?
first one I sent was a mistake.
That's the
Like,
one
mine
that
was
catches the audio.
confused.
Yeah.
Ah.
I meant to send like the Hebrew one
But you,
about the injury.
The Madden.
you
No, it
guys,
was another
That game is so boring, no?
It's pretty cool.
well, that's what Jesus sent.
No,
Mine?
it was an LA podcast that I watch sometimes. That's good for you guys. Hebrew
Because
music.
you guys aren't at that level yet.
No, I don't think you guys will.
At this point, I don't know who I am. Let's see the title.
And don't be on your phone after you're done checking where you're done checking.
Okay.
Because last time it looked crazy. I mean, Camilo was just on the phone.
The middle camera don't catch me unless I move a bit.
Ooh, Camilo, you looking crispy, my boy.
It's always.
I like it.
Then let me share links. So read the comments too, because last time when Osvaldo was being racist, I was like commenting stuff, interesting stuff.
Oh yeah, I know. I did see it. Let me look at my iPad so I can see the chat. But you guys are good.
Let's see if my cousin hops on. I'm gonna send it to my friends.
Well, how are you guys feeling? How you guys? How's your week? Start something simple.
I'm tired.
I don't want to be here.
It goes faster every week.
Let's go to Starbucks.
Let's go.
Send
I'm
somebody.
being forced to be here. So.
Send somebody. Send us Baldo shit.
Yeah, let's go.
We can wait like 10 minutes.
We can wait.
He's useless.
We can wait like 10 minutes.
He doesn't even know how to drive.
You can pass by with some chips or
How
something.
did Alondra go home?
What do you mean? She used her truck to. She came from school.
Oh. How are her
She
classes going?
She walked over.
It has to do that on the stream.
She has philosophy.
Nice.
Introduction to philosophy?
Mhm.
Ah, that's a pretty good class.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
She says that she can't wait till they talk about God.
They do not.
They do. One of the,
Introduction to philosophy?
well, yeah. When I did it, they talked about God, and even for her, on her syllabus, there's a section on God.
What college is you going to?
They have to talk
CCA?
about God.
Oh, Communication of Aurora.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good. That one's it's really close. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did she go to the Lori campus or the one over there by
Both.
what's it called over there?
Centric Tech.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Stanford.
It depends on your class. Like some classes are over there, some classes are here. Like a lot of my science classes were at Lori, but all the other basic classes were at Centric Tech.
With your friends,
Mm-hmm.
Mike Bush and
Like,
Conor McGregor.
like real friends.
No, just the ones that walk around the halls. Just those randoms.
It's really weird to
Did they
make
ever,
friends in
like-
college, isn't it?
It ever like phase out in and out like the walls and
Wait,
pop
college
out the
ones?
locker rooms.
Huh?
Those are the easiest to make.
No, but it's weird because it's like a different relation.
Oh, yeah, you're
Right.
right.
It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have lunch at the Horaria. Used to be this Mexican restaurant called Molinos, Los Molinos. I don't know if it was there when you. Oh no, you went to. ¿Cómo se llama? This other city?
Metro.
No, but you went to live in campus, no? Or was it just
sí,
like 1 year?
in Grand Junction.
Grand Junction.
Yeah.
You know, I Metro in the Horaria. It was Los Molinos, and they used to sell really good tortas.
Where was it?
Like the green part of it, like where all houses are,
Oh, yeah.
and then at the end of this part of the
Yeah.
houses, it was right there.
Yeah, because I remember when I first went there, they gave us a tour, and they were like, "Oh, these are like this place has like the best burritos."
They were good.
I never
Were
went.
You never went?
I never went. I can still go though.
I don't. No, it's not there anymore.
Oh, it's not there anymore?
No, the last time I went, it was not there anymore.
Damn.
I went in the morning to pick up like
Missed
a
out.
geology packet for one of
Mhm.
my classes, and it was not there anymore. I wanted some coffee. What a surprise one. But yeah, it is weird because I don't talk to them anymore.
I don't, but I still keep. We still keep like in touch, kind of. We're like, it's like, oh, what are you guys doing now? And like,
Like old people conversations.
mm-hmm. It's like one of them was like, oh, I'm trying to study for a doctor. This other girl, I forgot where she went. Like a lot of them have moved out to like different states
Out of
too.
state. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
For school. Or?
No, like for
Really?
work. Yeah, like they graduated and now they're out.
There's a lot of people that move here too.
Yeah, like I've met some people that are from out of state, move here for college,
Yeah,
and then leave again.
that's true. That's what I saw in my classes introductions.
Mhm.
There are a lot like from weird places, like Peoria, Illinois, something like that.
No, it's weird.
It was just crazy.
One of the weirdest questions for me is like, oh, where you're from? And like everyone's like, oh, I'm from here. I'm from like this place. And then I'm always like, oh, I'm from here, from Colorado.
From
I have-
Aurora.
I have my from Monguero.
Hey,
Okay. Hey, I'm
watch
from there
yourself.
too. I'm
Bro,
from
watch
there too.
yourself.
guys.
And
Oh.
you know.
Green Valley, Green Valley.
Ask
Beep. It's
ask Aaron what he thinks about that. Yeah.
I may be the only Colombian in Metro right now, and that's crazy.
I don't think so.
I think so.
How do you think? Have you been asking people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look in the eyes. Are you Colombian? Colombian?
Where are you?
Where are you from? Where are you from? Huh? Where are you from? Where are your papers at?
It's weird that they
That
ask
was this
that
guy-
though
this-
for
this-
introductions.
Camilo's those guys. Like you're asking everybody where your papers at. Like where you from? Show me.
Who
your-
asked me? Oh, the guy that crushed me. He asked me like, "Do you have a
Oh.
driver's license?" I was like,
Oh,
"How's yeah?" I was like, "How's yeah? Here he is, you bitch." He thought I was like, "Oh, let's fix it within ourselves. Like, let me just pay you for the damages." Nah, fuck you.
Well, how much was the damages then?
Like 4K.
Give context. Get context. What happened?
Oh, I was gay.
That's great.
No, but before that.
Oh,
Yeah, give context to that.
oh. Well,
Yeah,
Osvaldo was
how
born
did you know?
in a city, of
How-
Colorado. It was
how,
called Aurora.
how exactly do you know?
He was born in
Like,
1996.
what experience do you have to say to comment on that?
Nothing now. It was just a joke.
So you don't have experience.
No, I don't. I don't judge people by their looks
That's what you do every day.
on a joke basis.
Again, more context. We went to Target and he started calling out people.
That is not true. And then the guy that gave us the food that day,
Oh yeah, it wasn't. It was a
Janet,
Target.
Janet told me that he doesn't do his job good, and he was about to get fired.
Oh, that's why he wanted a recommendation.
Where at
Yeah.
Olive Garden?
Maybe he wanted a recommendation.
At Olive Garden or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say his name. I don't remember his name. But Janet told me that she was gonna do a delivery that day, and that guy just took her delivery food, the one that was ready, and it disappeared.
That was ours.
No.
Oh.
It was another delivery. It was a delivery. Ours
Okay.
was a pickup.
Mm.
The food disappeared. So maybe he gave it to a random person by mistake. So they had to do the whole delivery process again for that order.
That's why he was gonna get fired.
That was why he was gonna get fired. I don't know if he got fired or not, but I don't judge. Well, anyways, he was born in Aurora. This is a city right here in Denver, in Colorado.
Alright, Illinois.
Yeah.
Or Illinois.
And then
Very
he
close to
went
Chicago,
to a
or-
ghetto high school.
It's around 5 to 10 miles from Chicago, Illinois. Very close. They have very
Yeah.
very cool
Nothing compared to the
landmarks.
Colorado Aurora.
Yeah, nothing.
You know, not at all to that. My bad.
No. Yeah, someone's mad. It's good that we're from Ghetto too.
We have Christian says hello. Jacqueline said, "Where are you guys from?"
I'm from Central America.
Be more
Perfect.
specific.
South
Get out of your
Yeah.
phone. I mean,
That's
that's
true.
right.
I just wanted to see if that comment was for real.
It is.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
I literally, it's right here. She's in it. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Guatemala.
You
No.
already said Central America.
I'm Colombian. I'm
where in
Colombian.
Central America?
Colombia. It's in South
I don't
America.
think
It's in
think
South
Colombia
America.
is in Central America.
Me
So
neither.
Do you
That's-
have your
that's the
geography
city-
messed up?
That's the city in Nicaragua, Colombia.
Oh yeah, of course.
Colombia. I'm talking about
Oh.
Colombia. I'm from Colombia.
Con la U.
So
Colombia.
the district of
Colombia.
Colombia then.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
So Washington,
Colombia,
DC.
Nicaragua,
Washington. DC.
Washington D.C.
and Nicaragua.
Yeah, it's like a feel. It's like a weird process.
Yeah.
I was
No,
born.
but
I was born in the embassy.
Mm.
So you know.
So that's why you have papers.
Where are you from, bitch?
I'm here. From here. From
But where? Earth?
yeah.
From this
I'm
earth,
all from
you see.
Earth.
From the
From the Laugh Factory. It's serial number 3748 HWQ.
It's from the Denver Zoo actually.
Was a weird day for your parents.
Mm-hmm. That's where they do all the
They were
experiments.
just giving them away.
Oh look, a monkey. Oh, it's not a
Buy
monkey.
buy a loyalty cup, get an extra surprise.
It was all the failed experiments.
Experiment 267.
Look, what a cute dog! Oh my god! He ended up being this.
Very, very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate for Earth.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Jose? Where are you from?
From the greatest land on earth, Texas, baby.
You don't have to straight move. We need it. We need it. We need the ocean.
I mean, the tides.
We'll ask you.
You
You're right. You're right.
You're speaking into the wind.
Yeah, just talking facts randomly. So yeah, college was weird.
College
Well, I'm
is-
still in college.
Me
so I
too.
guess.
So, how important is education to you, fellas?
That's bullshit. It's a scam.
Give me your honest opinions.
Go ahead, come in.
There's
Actually-
certain levels to the education though. Like certain places, like it's very needed, but then in other places, like you don't necessarily need much out of it. I think it's more like since there's like different intelligence, there's like 7 or so. All of them play out differently. So then the school education one like plays into one, but then there's intelligence somewhere else.
Wait, are
Like
you
you
talking
can
higher intelligence or
No.
like
no like the standard like 7, like the spatial and like the numbers and stuff like that,
oh, okay.
like the
It's
music
psychology,
stuff like that.
right there. See? Degree
So
that you
like
don't have.
higher education or just like normal education?
Well, higher because you guys are in there. That's what we're talking about,
Yeah.
right?
No, the college. So
Yeah.
you're saying that there's
Right.
Oh no, I'm in kindergarten. I'm as well as like middle school.
I mean-
7, you know.
We didn't want to say it out loud, but
See, that's what happens when you're dumb. That's what Pablo is.
So 7 intelligence. So 7 different colleges or what?
no, like
Careers, maybe. No,
Like-
like
if we're talking like strictly like school based and like that's what you need to like education wise to succeed, like maybe not only thing, but education wise and like learning stuff, learning skills, other abilities, it could be done somewhere else.
stop
you-
using crack over there, Jesus.
You
Stop
can
using
make-
crack over there,
You can
okay?
make your own company and stuff, you know.
That's true.
You know, you could work in construction. I mean, you could make your own video company and stuff. You know, so there's
You,
different things.
you can
going
become
on.
a podcaster. You can
Yeah, I
become
mean,
a,
you know, you could go to school for things like that, but you
you
could
can
also
become a
just be
podcast
learning it,
engineer.
learning
know-
it on your way.
You know who's actually going to school for something like that? Emmanuel is.
Oh no, he's going for.
He's going for a
for
movie,
video
to
recording.
video recording.
Yeah,
That's
film or
crazy.
something.
Film
Something like
something. Like I guess he wants to be a director or something.
Yeah.
And he's really creative.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't seen
have
some
a
of
Death
his.
Star picture from
Oh
him.
yeah. His
Dude,
picture.
that's the one I love the most. He never did it to me. Whatever.
Was it 'cause during that time,
What?
Nah.
well, he never talked to anyone else, like any other offices.
That's true. It's a weird.
It was because he was
Stitch.
only at the Dayton office. That's
Mhm.
why.
That
He
Death
never
Stars.
went. He never went to Peoria
Yeah.
or anywhere.
Yeah, he's going to school for that, and it's crazy that there's people actually going for those majors.
See, but that's something that you learn, dude. Like it's a form of education, and
Mhm.
then
It is.
you could go to school, and get like, I don't know, is it like degrees or licenses? I don't know, but you could go to school for it. He's in it, but you could also do it outside on your own.
Your film.
You
degree.
could like keep
Yeah.
practicing
learn,
like, here
learn,
on your
learn
own.
from experience.
Yeah, just keep upgrading stuff and learning.
That's something we don't do because we're still doing the same shit. You guys were like, yeah. Fuck.
No, pussy.
Well, let's talk about
No,
immigration.
pues está cabrón.
No, that
Fucking
one's
chela.
even worse.
No, you guys are doing
Cine,
something
like
different.
cine.
You guys are
Cine.
doing something you guys
Cine.
would never thought you would be doing. Look at you guys. You guys are streaming live. You guys never thought what you guys would be doing.
Osvaldo doesn't even wanna. He doesn't even want to be there.
I don't even know I'm live right now.
You are.
These aren't even my real classes. I don't know where I'm at.
Isn't this the feminism community? Hey, no offense, no offense.
Isn't this
Just a
this
joke.
racism anonymous?
Okay.
No, just-
Now keep on.
We should go. We should.
Osvaldo should go. Yeah, Osvaldo.
Okay, I'll take a lesson from there.
If you guys want to listen to the last podcast, Osvaldo was killing it,
Mhm.
saying that Mexican food is not Mexican food anymore.
It's not. It's been diluted.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
Washington's food is better.
Yeah.
Who said that? Wasn't it a famous singer from Mexico? was it?
Oh yeah.
What's it called?
They eat chicken nuggets or something?
Yaritza? Is that her?
Mhm,
Yaritza?
Yaritza, yeah.
Shit.
Yaritza and her
fuck.
band and her.
Her banda.
I don't know what her band is called,
I don't know.
Yaritza los malandros.
but it's two guys.
That's why. See? Yeah, she said that she only eats chicken nuggets, no?
Mhm.
No,
That's
hot wings.
crazy.
One of them said hot wings, and
Fuck, dude. Like, why would you say that knowing that you're...
one of them said that the Coke had too much sugar.
But the sugar is actually better.
The cane sugar that
The
they
cane
use is
sugar.
It's
better.
like real sugar over there.
Yeah,
Over
real
here, it's
sugar.
like everything artificial on it.
Let's talk about American nutrition.
Would you guys rather drink Gatorade or Prime Energy drink?
What's the difference?
High quality H2O.
Yeah. To hydrate me. I don't think you ever drink water, no.
Who?
You?
Water? What is it?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Look at Jose's trying to get his phone with his feet.
I did.
See how
And nobody saw.
See how flexible?
he's... Hey, you wanna take this to the bathroom? Yeah, I can start.
You guys ever think you guys will stop eating Mexican food, Colombian food, or Latin food ever in your life?
Never, sir.
Why would we do that?
I'm just asking.
Well, everything is Mexican food now.
Shit.
Because they cook it.
Yeah. Basically, well, that was the.
Dude, come on, dude. No.
No.
Jose.
Have you been to Chinese buffets lately?
That's right.
Have you been to hibachi lately?
Like that was
Racist and that.
that was an argument. Like how I'm saying that Mexican food isn't Mexican food anymore. Now everything's becoming Mexican food.
What would you define as Mexican food?
It's a hard question.
Hot and homemade.
Homemade for sure.
Homemade for sure. Yeah, I mean,
Homemade for sure.
so none of the
Every
restaurants sell
food is
Mexican
homemade.
food. Jeez.
No, but there's a difference between street Mexican food, just how there's Chinese food and there's actual Chinese food.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. Let me ask you a question. So is McDonald's homemade?
If you want to go home and make it,
Homemade?
Homemade.
so at that point, well, like in the home, like I mean, like homemade in like that's not just specific to Mexican food.
You
like,
go out to the farmer's market and
yeah, see there.
you
there's
buy
that.
a tiny little calf. You take it home. You raise
Yeah.
it. You graze it. feed it.
Like The
Milk
Last
it.
of Us.
Yeah, you milk it, take a picture of it, and then you chop it up. Make burgers, right? Homemade. Homemade McDonald's. And I mean, you might as well get some chickens around, and you
How
get
about
some,
the bread? How
you
about
get some McSpices. You know?
Shall I plant some wheat too?
You can grow your own bread.
my own bread.
Grow your own chicken.
Yeah. Pickles, cucumbers.
There's like a crazy thing that I learned in my marketing class, and I was paying attention to it lately, because the way they use like obvious things on products, like the free cage chickens and
Well, that's
whatever.
all fake.
It
Free
is
range
all
and stuff?
fake, free range and all natural, feed with grass, whatever. That's how it is supposed to be.
organic stuff.
It is fake. I learned that from that class and that movie I told you guys about, Super Size Me 2, the second one.
Well, the problem there is that there's no regulations.
There are, but there are stupid regulations.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, one of the main arguments is like there should be no regulation because that will drive up competition. But then, what if everyone just ignores those? Like the competition is just like again, like has all the competition is saying, "Oh, we are cage free, grass fed," but it's all lies. So, and at that point, we would have to figure out for the competition to thrive, we would have to figure out who's lying.
I mean, it's not about what is true or is a lie. It is about the monopoly that exists already. Like, for example, the chicken business. If you try to get a chicken, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is why I need Jose on
Go ahead.
camera, man.
What were you playing with?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
So, the monopoly, like, if you try to get a chicken farm in Texas, for example, you won't be able to. And if they see that you're succeeding, you're doing really good, you're getting more capital to invest, they will take business from you. And they will send you like the contracts, the worst ones. They won't let you succeed.
They do that with everything.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of the biggest is potatoes.
Oh, I bet.
So it's like you basically can't. You can grow your own food, but you can't really sell it because the seed basically belongs to some company. So at that point, you would have to
It's
create.
like a patent that they.
Yeah, there's a patent, and again, even if it evolves, even if that seed evolves into another one, they'll be like, oh well, it evolved from this seed, which is
Yeah.
ours, so that's also considered ours.
They'll trace it back. and
Yeah.
everything.
So at that point, you basically have to create a whole new species for it to be, so it could be patented.
Like the artificial steak that they're doing.
Kinda.
The Bill Gates company.
That's the one doing it.
I know.
What?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
funny about-
Dude, he like funds one of those research places for it, and like an actual like full on factory for it.
Oh, I forgot what it's
I think it's called Beyond Meat.
Oh, Beyond Meat. Oh, we were talking about this last time. Remember?
But there are patterns on restaurants already.
Yeah, dude.
That they use that exact phrase, like that exact logo.
yeah, they
Beyond
write
Meat.
it. Mhm.
Oh, we didn't have Jesus talk about it last time. Would you, Jesus, eat Beyond Meat?
No,
Why not?
there's a bunch of bad stuff in there.
What's the bad stuff?
It's just I don't know specifics, but like all that artificial to get to that consistency and point, I'm good. If we're gonna do, I'd rather just eat whatever hormones I gotta eat. I don't even eat meat, but I wouldn't, cause I tried it, but then
That's a fair point.
So-
Dude, at this point, I would be
Vegan.
like vegan and stuff.
Well, because my argument, I've never tried it, but my argument is that
You get all the good stuff.
no,
They only put the good stuff in. Oh yeah, the government loves you.
no, it's
They're
just
gonna give you
that
the best.
like if you get meat, you're able to get all the DNA and basically make a direct copy of it.
So you make a cow out of it. You grow a cow. Out of it.
Yeah, like you basically
Like
grow.
a plant.
They
Yeah,
are doing
basically.
That.
Yeah.
Cloning?
But no, but there's a difference between plant meat and using actual, like
cloning an actual
Mhm.
chicken.
like not yes, like it would be cloning the actual like DNA to replicate that specific steak or that specific consistency. Like chemically wise, there would be no difference.
But then, will you eat it?
I think I would.
Yeah.
If it's chemically the same as a steak, I think I would.
From a lab?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
I don't
have
know.
my doubts about it.
If it's chemically the same, I would.
How would you know?
That's the thing. Yeah.
But I mean, like, does tofu go into that?
No,
Is that
that's plant.
What is
It's a plant.
Hmm.
Those soya based or something, no? I
See
don't know
all of
what
that, like
is.
like look at milk right now. There's like soy milk, oat milk.
There's a whole bunch, yeah.
So again, all of
There's
those,
lactose-free milk.
like all of those are
It's coffee with no
modified.
caffeine. That's crazy.
Mhm.
See, they're
That's
doing
just,
it
hot,
with
that's
everything.
just hot water, dude.
Well, I'm telling you, that's why it's crazy.
Drink some real coffee. Dude.
Do you guys drink milk?
Put some hair on your chest.
What kind of milk?
Just regular cow milk.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, not even. No, I didn't.
A little bit, dude.
When? When you usually drink it?
With like some cereal at night,
First.
like at home. It's because like I am a bit lactose intolerant, so it does like bug me.
So
So
at that
I'll
point,
eat it at home.
so would you use lactose free or would you still use the original?
The lactose free. I mean, I'll have a bit of the other one. Like it's alright. But like still overall, like just having milk is not one of my.
I will
my
never.
go-to
Yeah,
drinks.
I will never drink it by itself. Maybe with the cereal,
With cereal,
or maybe if I'm making
That's when
some
I drink
juice
it.
or some milkshake, then yeah, but
Licuado.
not itself.
Why?
I don't like the
like
flavor
you
of it.
go to your fridge, pull up a cup,
That's what you do?
Nah, I don't.
a cup of milk
I've done it before.
when it's like 95 degrees outside.
Like
Yeah. Well, because it's cold. Like we always have it. Like it's.
well, water is
refrigerated.
cold too.
Well, yeah, the same.
What do you get from the milk that you don't get from the water? Sensation,
There's always
The
sensation,
taste?
the sensation
The
in your mouth
texture?
where you're like,
texture.
No, it's just taste.
You just miss the texture of it.
No texture.
No
just
texture.
taste.
Just taste.
taste.
Do you drink expired milk?
No, I don't like expired milk.
No,
do you like yogurt?
I do like yogurt,
me
Expired-
too.
Expired milk, my friend.
but it's that's true.
But with different expiration date.
It's the
Yeah,
same
that's probably
process.
my only cop out, 'cause I don't drink milk because I'm lactose and I don't really that dairy thing feels like a campaign to me.
We shouldn't be
But I eat
drinking. We
yogurt.
shouldn't be
Yeah,
drinking
we're
milk
the only
anyways.
animals that
We shouldn't be
drink other
drinking
milk
anyways.
from a other animal.
Yeah. If anything, it would be like drinking your mom's milk.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I don't know
This
about
is
it.
a whole
I don't,
different
Why is Osvaldo being so serious right
I'm
now?
29.
science came out.
Well, because we do need
They caught me.
vitamins,
But
We
you can
do.
Get, you can get the vitamins from other food sources instead.
but milk has them more abundant. Like yes, like you could eat a bunch of other stuff, but you're gonna need way more of the other stuff. Well, milk will give you it faster.
Faster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the point. But so you will say that vegan people is wrong then? They're wrong.
There was an article that said that this woman, she had a YouTube channel and like everything she did was all vegan, and she ended up passing away because of vitamin deficiency. So
That's the usual with them. Yeah.
so I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but like you're not gonna get everything from plants.
For sure, no. That's why.
No,
Imagine
you're-
eating the same, but not in an artificial.
Because
piece
again,
of steak,
like
like-
eggs or chickens, like it's not comparable to meat, but it's still part of an animal. Like you're still taking something out of an animal. Like it's like
Yep.
pre-meat kind of.
You just need to warm it, give it time, and then you will have chicken
Mhm.
or chick, if anything.
So you're saying you don't like eggs?
I'm not saying I do like eggs.
Do you like eggs?
Yeah.
Jose doesn't like eggs.
You don't
We're
like
talking
eggs?
about- I eat eggs
He
like every
doesn't
day.
like the fake fast food ones.
No, he doesn't like
Yeah.
side up eggs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just if they're like very runny, like very
The yolk.
what's it called, like I don't know in English, crudos, I guess. I don't know
Raw?
what-
So raw eggs.
Right.
Yeah, raw.
Which are
That's the word.
normal eggs.
But that's it, like runny. Like if it's like more cooked, then that's fine. I'll eat it.
So you wouldn't eat like a poached egg?
No.
Oh,
No. It's disgusting to you? Osvaldo eat that like his life depends on
It's
it.
like water.
That's
So
I don't-
why do you guys eat? Do you guys eat because of flavor? Do you guys eat for basic nutrients and just because your body needs it? What do you eat? Why do you enjoy food?
Whatever I like,
And
that's
which
what I
way?
eat.
Well, give me more context. What does that mean?
Because it fills a void.
Oh shit! All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Yeah.
So So whatever you like to eat, so you eat based on taste and what your eyes deem to be,
For sure.
like, you know, it makes you
The
feel
perception of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go for that at times. Like if it looks good, I'm always like, damn, I would like to try that. But I'm always like doubtful because what if it doesn't?
But remember when we went to Machete or something? That
That's
we
why,
ordered
'cause
something
I'm
really
like-
weird.
Because sometimes I'm like, dude, that sounds good, and then I get it, I'm so disappointed, and then I don't want to
Oh,
try
yeah.
anything anywhere else, you know, because I get scared. But sometimes it works out. Sometimes I was.
Yeah.
For me, it's mostly I like trying new things. Like I like trying new foods, and like most of the time I won't dislike anything. I'll just be neutral to things, and I'm like, okay, that's fine.
What's something you cannot eat?
I don't know. I feel like I can eat mostly everything.
Everything? In pairs?
Mhm. You?
That fruit I told you guys about. I don't know how that fruit is called in English. Guanábana or something?
Oh, guanábana. Oh, okay.
I hate that shit like a lot. I can't with it.
Oh, I guess I don't like nopales,
Oh, that makes sense.
but I like
Nopalitos.
But you mean that? But you mean that on a in the food way, in the food business, in the food market?
like as
What do you mean it by?
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know.
That was a quick huh.
Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure.
No, but like I like what are they called? I forget what they're called.
What is it?
The other, like
Like a
nopales.
food or a drink?
Yeah, but like
Nopales?
the sweet ones.
Nopales dulces.
No,
Sweet nopales?
We
like
thought about
the
the same
grown-up
thing.
nopales,
No.
like the fruit that sprouts out of them.
Oh, la tuna.
Tunas,
The
yeah,
fruit?
sí,
Yeah.
tunas.
Those
See,
are
like-
two separate things. Like the
Well,
tuna
yeah,
is
they
the
are
fruit,
tuna.
and then the
Mhm.
nopal is the green,
actual.
the
Mhm.
green thing. Yeah, the tunas are really good, dude. I love those.
Don't know
I like
anything about
tunas.
it.
Prickly pear in English.
With some lime and tajin.
Nah, those are more like. To me, they're
Sweet
like a little bit
fruits?
more Swedish, así solas. Yeah.
What would be a perfect meal for you guys? Like, if you guys can cater it, design it, cook it, what's a perfect meal? What's an enjoyable meal?
I don't have a preference.
Me neither.
Mm,
I would like something extravagant.
nah, for me, I don't know.
So what's a meal where
Like for
you
you,
eat
for
it-
you to cook it yourself or to go
No,
somewhere.
well, after you eat it, it just makes it's like, damn, I ate something good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the moment. I enjoyed the cut, the whatever. If you had sauce on it, like that way. Like what's a meal after you felt like, damn, I like that. That was a good film. Because
Like you're not taking
when
your belt off?
eat, you're not just eating. You're an experience. Where are you sitting? What does it look? Are you just at your house, your small kitchen? Are you somewhere else? Are you outside? It's an experience.
Yep.
Aromas, different things. So, what have you guys had a meal that made you feel like that?
I don't think so. It's either every meal has been like good, but I don't think I've ever had a meal where it's like, oh, this is an experience.
You need to watch Ratatouille.
That's an experience.
You need to watch Ratatouille.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that.
Okay. So then, what be if you guys are dying tomorrow? What's the last meal?
Shit, I don't know.
I guess we'll never know because we never know when we're gonna die.
So say I'm allergic, so I can die today, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
I die on my own terms, not you. Sorry.
I don't know. I can't.
I guess I
decide.
will have something Colombian. I don't know, salchipapa or something big.
So is food for you guys just eat, sit, swallow, shit? Like, is that what? Food
Like I like the taste, but like
I try to get a staff whenever I can, but then you cannot do that on a daily basis. It's really hard.
Healthy wise?
I know, but what's good? Beauty's, depends on your preference. What's good? I mean, there's high level stuff, of course, but I mean, food is food. We've been making it for centuries.
It depends on the time of the day too. Like in the morning, I crave I don't know, some eggs, bread
Okay.
with guac and egg.
But then again, why do we have to eat?
Survive.
Yeah, but like
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Like there's some fasting that you don't have to eat.
But like why? Like I get why, but like why couldn't we just not eat?
because it's make you happy.
But what if it doesn't?
So you're sad. You eat and you're sad. You cry. Whenever you eat, you're
Food,
sad.
sometimes food
No, but
makes
also-
you like it goes into like your chemicals and hormones and stuff, and it does make you feel bad. Especially all the food now with all the chemicals that has and stuff, all the dyes and all that stuff. If you eat some food like check your attitude and stuff, sometimes it does make you feel upset. And
So you rather
So,
not eat.
It's never happened to me before, but like people talk about how they eat when they're sad. Like
Yes.
that's
People
not,
eat their emotions.
like that's never happened to me.
eat when they're bored.
I don't eat when I'm bored.
No, bored. That's like a different level. Yeah.
No, but even some, yeah.
But I mean
people
that's
do
something that they
yeah.
that people say that they do.
Mhm.
Like, haven't you ever like just walked up to the fridge like?
Not anymore. I don't have the time.
But you did
The
do it,
office,
so.
the office fridge. I do it sometimes, even though I know they're gonna see the same
Something that I always
stuff.
have.
I just
Magic
open it and
here.
check. Yeah, the food from 2 months ago. Yeah, there you go. But I do it. Yeah, I guess.
See, like I'll do that at home whenever I'm hungry, but then I'm like, nah, like I don't really need to eat anything, so I just close it.
Because there's nothing you actually wanted to eat.
Yeah, well, because there's.
Or maybe because it wasn't ready.
What do you mean?
Prep wise, like sometimes cooking put you off from eating.
Well, even like cooking, like I like doing it, but like it's very like step by step, which is cool at a certain points.
Yeah, how do you want it?
Well, no, something, and I'm just saying, like,
Are you gonna cook something? Are you gonna cook something if you don't like?
Try
yeah. No, but I'm.
try things. You can mix a spice instead of
Well, like
spice on
food,
the list.
but it has a process though. Like
Oh,
you can't be
everything.
putting in just like around that.
No, I
plants and
know,
stuff.
but like I feel like I would rather do what Jesus is doing, like making your own, like doing your own, putting your own spin on things.
Because after
PB
cook
and
a couple
J
meals-
Nutella is not like a gourmet stuff. Dude.
No, but
No, you get the lumper. Like
You do get 3 flavors
no, but
in it.
like well, go ahead.
So, after you get a hold of general cooking, after you cook a
Mhm.
couple meals, you kind of get a like, okay, maybe if I throw this turmeric in here instead of like the chili with
Yeah,
the chicken.
see, that's what I'm
Soon
saying.
enough, you'll have a notebook, you'll have a pencil on the side, and be like, you know what? 1.5 pinches of salt.
See, yeah, that's what I like doing because yeah, like 'cause after I cook like whatever
You do
it
have
is.
that process, dude. You do it with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but like after like I cook like a meal like 3-4 times, it's like okay, this is too basic now. Like I don't want to cook it anymore.
How
Do
about
you
if you don't
have,
have
do
the
you have a
time?
rating system that you take a picture of it? Presentation
No, I write
4,
notes about
4.3, and then final
I'll,
taste.
I'll,
Final taste overall 2.1.
I'll write notes on like how much did I add of this, how much did I add of this, or how long was it in the oven. Like
How often do you cook as well?
I wouldn't say often, maybe like
Once a year?
yeah, once a year. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why you do it like that, though.
That's why you have time to do all
yeah,
that.
I
Right?
got time to do all that.
No, it's like
So like 4 grams of rice is equal to 37,000 individual rice.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
I mean, like
doing this, like.
You would have an archive of each rice. What's the length?
jasmine rice, this many brown rice,
Mixed rice combination, 10 different colors.
and rice medley.
Fried rice combination, but it's just rice. It's just
Verdura.
rice. Yeah.
So, Camilo and Jose, is it important for you guys to cook? Because it seems like you guys are more on the cooking side and
Oh, I
your own
love-
situation.
I love to
So
cook.
talk about that.
wait, so like going back. So the last thing is like putting my own spin on things. Like
Yep.
I like sweet and spicy things. So I'll try to like kind of combine that combination. But
Do you
most
like
of
one more than the other?
sweet.
More sweet than spicy?
Yeah.
So
You need to eat
more
some
sweet.
Chinese food.
Mhm.
Yeah, Chinese food does that a lot.
if you learn to cook that, dude, that's all you need.
I know. I might have to learn.
Food for thought.
Osvaldo. No way.
Like I could do that.
Is it that concerning?
That could be done. Is it? That could be done. Is it? Here in the good old United States of America, that could be done.
I don't just,
In a city of Aurora.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
just
said-
have to cook
he said-
Mexican food.
The people in the grocery stores are gonna see me, and they'll be okay with me carrying these things.
I've never been to one of those stores.
Is-
Grocery store?
No. No, it's like.
Goddamn. Racist Anonymous, Racist Anonymous, Racist Anonymous.
No, like
To those Eastern stores.
He only buys when Joe Biden buys his groceries. That's where
I
he
buy
goes
my
to.
groceries at Walmart.
To those village stores.
But don't they have a name? They have a specific name.
Village East.
No.
Oh my God.
Racist Anonymous, Racist Anonymous.
That chick, look it up on the internet. Look it up on Google Maps.
Do you know
What?
the name?
Of what?
Or where we rich people go to buy
Yeah.
groceries.
Yeah. Or where we send people to buy groceries to. Where do we send these peasants to?
When they was at Lupita last Friday, man.
No, here, give me context what you're trying to say.
They used
That was it.
That was the context. He wants to know the name of the place where rich people goes to buy groceries.
No.
Where common folk
So,
stroll
wow.
around.
So wow, Osvaldo figured that out.
The standard American citizen.
Yeah.
Where the standard American citizen goes to buy groceries.
That place.
So why do you guys like cooking? I mean, Jose. Like, what's that for you? What is it, do you like enjoy? Is it relaxing?
It's not relaxing at all when you do it just because you have to. There's a difference.
So
What
talk
do you
about that. What do you mean?
Like whenever you have to cook because there's nothing to eat and then you're in a rush and no, I have to have lunch and you rather cook over going to McDonald's and you do it in a rush, then you don't enjoy it that much. But then if you have the time, like, oh shit, I'm gonna make my wife and I a nicest dinner, then you enjoy it a lot because that's when you get the chance to be not to that level. Yeah. But then you get the chance to be like, okay, I want to try this and make it like this way, and maybe let's make it medium this time, and let me add some garlic and butter and shit, and do everything. So that's when you enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But then, when, for example, if I were to go home right now and cook, then I'll be like, fuck, let me do something quick, so I don't spend 2 hours cooking. So that's the difference for me.
Are you, Jose?
I think it's the same. Like whenever you're rushed, it doesn't even feel like it's the same. Like something is missing or, but I don't know, wasn't cooked enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Algo así. But see, whenever you do have more time, pues,
You enjoy it. You enjoy a
not
lot
gonna
more.
write, not gonna write a whole book on it.
Well, I
But,
feel like that's how most of my cooking is. Like,
but I mean, that's
as
good too.
fast
Cause
as
then that's how
possible.
you know how it is.
'Cause-
I try to make quick things too.
Under what circumstances do you cook?
what do you mean?
Tired.
No, like what would be the reason for you to go home and cook a meal?
Like, I sometimes cook stuff in the mornings. Like, in the mornings, like, if I wake up and I'm, like, pretty hungry, I'm like, okay, then let me make something. It depends on how much time I have.
Again, yeah, time is
Mhm.
time's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're in a rush, you don't think about it. You just put some stuff in
Yeah.
there and then get it ready and then pack it and take it.
Mhm.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, time.
Time, it's time for everything. Even though there is time for everything, I
You
rather-
can make time.
You can make time for everything. That's what I try to say. I rather sleep a bit more, honestly. Then it's one or the other. This morning I didn't have breakfast for the same
Nah,
reason.
I'd rather eat.
Yeah. Well,
I'd rather wake up and eat and then maybe a nap. But then by then I'm like, nah, I already ate. I might as well just stay up.
I mean, yeah. Food is supposed to give you energy, though. That's the thing some people
Mhm.
don't understand. Like if you eat lunch and then you feel like you're lazy and sleepy, then you ate the wrong thing.
No.
It's just in the amounts. Like breakfast should be the biggest meal that you have, the most food.
That is
Like try to
right.
get the most energy and stuff from it as much as you can.
For sure.
Like the eggs, the meat, bacon, sausage, stuff like that, and then potatoes, bread, all that stuff.
See, that's a
Oats.
whole.
Like that's
it's-
like the good Obora meal, and then as the day goes down, you're eating a little bit less and less, but just enough to like sustain you. Because when you eat a lot, that's in like in the middle of the day, then you're just gonna get tired like processing the food. But if you eat a lot in the morning time, then you're able to work it.
But it's both too. Like after eating a big meal, like you can get sleepy. Like it's
El mal del puerco.
it's
See, that's why they call it that, dude, because you ate a lot. And it was maybe inappropriate. It was not the right food to eat. But,
but
well,
it's also evolutionarily like after you eat, that means okay, now you have all this energy. Now like it's like kind of saying okay, like we don't have to go hunt for food anymore. We can fall asleep now.
I mean, sleep part of it is like good for processing it too. Because if we're like moving and moving and moving, it doesn't really have that time to like rest because everything just has to work to stay in shape for the movement.
Sleeping is another way of fasting.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Potentially fasting. That's why
Yeah.
you need to sleep.
That too.
that's what Osvaldo do every day. If he's doing he's fasting, he's way to be athletic again.
So is as you guys get older, better, is eating habits gonna change?
Oh.
Do you think? Should it?
It has to.
Yes,
I know I have to do.
Me too.
I have to stop
You say
eating
that,
chips soon enough. I think that's the biggest thing because everything else, I think I eat pretty healthy. I mean, I have like some bad food, you know, here and there and all that stuff. But for the most part, I think I eat pretty healthy. But I think the chips is the worst. Like I know at some point I can't be eating.
What's
a
a
lot of
healthy,
chips.
healthy meal for you? What would you define as a healthy meal for you?
Like one of the meals that I do most of the time, and sometimes I get bored of it as well. But it's just like veggies. We get the bag from like Walmart or Costco, whatever.
Do you
And
hear
it's
that?
like
Those stores.
Do you hear that?
yeah, and it's just like small veggies and stuff. Put it in the air fryer and then put some chicken in there or put some shrimp,
Oh yeah, I remember
And
those
that's my
recipes.
some rice. Rice is also pretty quick, so
Rice is pretty quick.
I'll
Yeah.
eat some rice. Potatoes every once in a while. Chop it up and put it in there as well. But
Yeah.
that's like if I'm gonna eat it, like
Just you
For
like,
myself?
on your own, like
yeah, like I said, like sometimes I get bored of it and I'm like, man, fuck, shrimp again. I see. But then for myself, I'm like, it's the good things, you know. It's a healthy thing, so I'm fine with it. But if I would try to do for somebody else, like I would have to add stuff to it, add more things to it, I guess.
That's crazy.
so. Why do we have to change? Why do we have to get healthier? As we
Because
move on?
we won't have the same body. Like we won't have the same
Where's
capacity.
the metabolism?
Metabolism. We won't have anything. Will be the same. We get older. We get slow. Metabolism gets slow. Well, slower. Whatever.
So do you guys think that there's way to naturally bring those type of things back? There's ways of, DNA could give, because that's why I fast. I mean, aside from the weight balance that it does help, like I fast because I try to, like aging, repairing the dead DNA that we break every 24 hours, because fasting does that, the NDA part. Anyways, but yeah, that's why I fast. So do you guys think that we should eat healthier for sure, because sugar's horrible and stuff of that nature, but is there a way where we can like keep it up? If you fast, if you take a cold plunge, your metabolism goes up in the heat too, stuff of that nature, or even like testosterone, strength, right? What do you guys think about that?
I think you can have a balance. I
You
think
have to
I think
balance
at every
everything,
point you
yeah.
can always have a little bit of something. Like if you control it, I think you can always eat something, as long as you don't like splurge on it. Not splurge. It's the
Overdo it.
binge.
Overdo it. Abused.
Mhm. Yeah. If you don't overdo it and stuff, I think you're fine. Because then that's also when you start to get more sick, when you eat too much of it.
Yeah.
So, like snacks here and they're okay.
See, that's why I tell you guys every time, diets are a scam. You just need to balance it.
I'm the one that came up with that.
That is not true.
Yeah. I'm the
You heard it
one-
here, people. You heard it here, internet
Because
world.
there
You
was
told
a-
me one time.
Yeah, and then from there, I think that's where it came from.
I mean, I don't do diets just because of the same reason.
No,
Back,
'cause I
back in
remember you were
44.
saying.
Yeah, back in 44, he wrote a paper on it.
Yeah.
So I remember you
Shit.
were saying we had a meeting, and you were again we were like going out to eat or something. You were like, "Nah, I'm on a diet." And then as a joke, I said diets are a scam, and I think you believed it.
It is true, though. I think it's true. because you just need to create a balance. Like you can eat healthy, and then just one day you wanna eat McDonald's, then you just go ahead and eat McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever you wanna eat. You have that option too, because you have to create a balance for you to not fall into those things, into eating trash food every day, because then you will get sick. You will see, feel, and everything with if you change your nutrition habits. So I think it's everything's about the balance. Then you have to make it sustainable too, because you cannot do a diet for a month and then get tired and then just go back to your old habits and then just see. So.
All right, so let's change the subject. What is fashion to you, gentlemen?
Just
Oh, you weren't
fashion is
here.
to be cool. Fashion is to feel beautiful.
You weren't here, but we were talking about how much style Jose has. And how
Jose
much,
be killing
and
it.
how much
Ladies and
style.
gentlemen, if you're watching right in the chat, please, he's ready.
He's single. He's single.
He's ready.
He is a single man
How
right
much
there.
style Jesus has as well. And then how much style Leo has. Which is very high.
Leo's developed in those situations. So, but what is it to you guys? Is it what you're wearing? Is it how you makes you feel? Is it there's levels to it? Is there occasions? What is this word? What is this thing? Because we've been wearing clothes for a while now, as far as humans go.
It's to make ourselves look like everyone else.
You
Next
think?
topic. Next topic. Next topic.
Whoa, that looks crazy.
What looks crazy?
Nothing.
Let me just check the video just in case.
No, the video's fine. But all this dead air.
Fashion is about yourself. What is it that you want to show to people?
Expression of
The
yourself.
expression of yourself.
Well, we all wear t-shirts. We all wear pants. That's all the same thing.
Oh, do you want me to wear a skirt?
Yeah, everyone.
Okay,
We will
I'm
do that.
down.
We will do that.
There is, yeah.
I'm
but
down.
I mean, you're choosing that shirt because you like that color.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
you feel comfortable with it.
Not necessarily because somebody else wore it.
Well, that's the point. Like, they all have the same general shape. Well, I guess that's more here in North America.
This comment. No, dude, like that's the reason why you're not wearing the same color, and Jose is wearing a Caribbean.
But what if I had a similar shirt?
Then use it if you feel comfortable. Why not?
Then it would just be the same shirt. We would just
Do
be
you
wearing the
mind?
same shirt. I wouldn't mind.
Then why are you
We do
making
that
the
all
big
time.
deal?
No, I'm just saying we do it all the time.
And what's wrong with
So
it?
you think there's nothing to fashion?
Yeah, there's no fashion.
There is fashion.
Fashion is not real.
Is a scam?
Then how come you have an app for shoes and stuff that you spend?
How come?
You
Yeah,
look up into it so much and
that's true.
all that.
Okay,
They're your shoes, right?
there-
They're your
there you go.
shoes.
Yeah.
You don't even wear them, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
They're your shoes, right? They're your shirts,
That's
right?
why. That's why.
They're your jackets, like.
They are art pieces, not clothing.
Oh my
I
god. Then
mean-
that's fashion too. That's fashion too.
That's a part of art.
If I were to put it on, it would be fashion. If I don't put it on, it's an art piece.
Yeah.
So you're telling us that you dress as a homeless guy every day just because whatever you have in your closet is not a piece of art.
Mm-hmm. Even the homeless stuff I wear is pieces of art.
Yeah, I can see you buying stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like his shoes, like you bought half a pant, dude.
Shit. Hey, Jose. He had it in his chest.
You handed over the money for it, like.
Jose had it in his chest for past months.
And we paid for half a t-shirt. This part's missing.
Mhm.
Long sleeve is missing.
Do you want to wear a long sleeve at 95 Fahrenheit degrees?
Why not?
Oh yeah. Protection from the sun.
Jesus Christ, no.
Jesus sometimes wears a hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
Osvaldo too sometimes.
Dude, I remember Osvaldo used to get to the office with cause those hoodies on. Like, dude, Osvaldo, it's like 85 degrees outside. Though it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
No, I wear a long sleeve, but I fold it over up on.
I mean, you try to be around AC when you got a hoodie on, man. That's what I usually wear a hoodie because I know the AC is blasting.
That's true, yeah.
I'm chilling.
There's AC everywhere, basically.
There's AC outside too sometimes. In the
Yeah.
winter.
December,
Yeah,
November,
some AC is blasting.
blasting.
I think someone forgets to shut their door.
It's great. Somebody left the
I
fridge.
just don't believe in seasons. When it comes to clothes, I don't believe in seasons. I don't believe, like, that's why I don't like summer that much. That's why when it comes to summer clothes, I hate it. But I don't believe in seasons. If I want to wear a puffer jacket, I just need to be in an AC filled room and I'm going to wear it. Like, I don't believe in seasons.
How about, so you will wear a puff jacket in
With
Miami?
some shorts, yeah.
In Miami?
If
See-
I'm in the AC hotel, seeing those.
See, that is not fashion.
No.
That's not fashion.
What is that? Then?
That is mismatched fashion.
That's the
All taste.
that's opposite that we call.
That's just picking blindly to your closet.
That's
When it works.
that's losing the bet. That's losing the bet.
Don't
Well-
play fancy football. You're not good at it.
It's like the Nuggets players get into the games. Have you seen them?
I've seen some people.
What do you see? Tell us.
Extravagant outfits.
Some of them are kind of
So they're cool, huh?
way out there.
Yeah, they're really cool.
I think you would like them. You and Jesus.
What's the
'Cause
most
some of them are like-
risk you guys would take on a shirt, on a sweater, on a pants?
I don't care. I will just take it.
No, but what's the risk? Would you wear it? Would you actually come outside? Because I keep telling Jose and Osvaldo about the puffy pants.
I forgot the pants that I told you, the gray ones.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
So what's the most risk you guys would take? What's too extravagant? I mean, Osvaldo don't answer because everything's extravagant. But what's the most risk you would take? Because fashion to me is a risk. You have to try something you've never tried before. You have to put different linen, textures, if you really, you know.
Or well, I guess this goes back to what you asked earlier, the occasion.
The occasion, yeah.
Because there's certain things like I wouldn't wear to work, but there's certain things I would wear going out.
Do you go out?
By myself? Yeah.
Good question, though. You know, that's fine.
So what occasion would you wear something like what Jose's wearing?
Okay, so I guess this is where the difference comes in. Like, well, it also depends on the environment. Because again,
You
I
have
think,
to be at the beach.
Occasion, environment, same thing.
You can't project yourself to.
no, I feel like they're different. Occasion and
Okay.
environment. So like again,
A
like
beach wedding.
Occasion and environment.
no, well, like okay, so like what
It's
Jose
okay.
wears. Like when I first started, that's like at work. Like that's what I would, like I thought that was the attire.
It was the culture.
Yeah, I thought like it was like in an office setting, so I was like, okay, office setting and button up T-shirt then, and like I have a bunch of clothes for that, so I was like, okay, cool. And then I think I saw you, Jesus.
Not the culture.
Yeah, you know,
Wearing a Adidas sweatpants.
That same thing happened to me, not gonna lie.
and
a
then
hoodie and a
yeah,
snuggie.
and I was like, that's acceptable.
A classy outfit, a chill.
I was like, that's acceptable. And then I think during that time I was starting school too, so like I didn't want to wear like a whole outfit to school either.
Why not? I did.
I know, but like I don't
I used to wear sweats. I used to wear sweats to school.
like. I don't think I could. Like if it was like if I had to do a presentation, I would. I
Yeah,
would wear
same.
like I would dress up for a presentation, but like just for a normal school day, like I don't think I could wear a button-up T-shirt.
Me neither.
So for me to wear a button-up T-shirt, it's like I have to present something, or it has to be some type of event.
Well, I'll try sometimes, but I will try it for the office to go to work. But then the only one matching would be Jose. So I will look weird.
Do it.
Yeah, that's true.
I would look weird.
I thought about that too. I was
I'm
like,
not gonna send you home, dude. I'm not gonna tell you I put this
I'm
button
gonna
up
talk
shirt.
to you.
Yeah, like
That's my question.
dude, I'll be friends with you. Like, I'm not gonna tell you take that button up. I wear it first. Like, we'll be cool, dude. We'll take a picture.
I'm cool with it. I was cool with it. I will do it. I will do
I'm
it.
not, by the way. Don't want to say things, man. I'm not.
I'll take you. I'll kick you home. Dude.
leaving.
I'll
I'm
drive
going
you
to
home.
Fiore. I'm like, I'll see you tomorrow, man.
No worries. It's just
I'll drive you home, dude.
I won't wear a hoodie right now, so no
Yeah,
worries.
Target is like 5 minutes away, dude. Get a shirt right now.
Oh, Osvaldo will never.
Not a Target.
Not a Target.
Target. No, I have a few shirts from Target
The ones he used to
For my
clean the house.
washcloth, ese para
Yeah.
carro.
The one he used to clean the house.
because the best ones they don't have Pima cotton.
Yes.
What?
Break that down. Break that down. What's too
Pima cotton. There's Pima cotton and there's Supima cotton. Pima cotton is just made to be softer and a bit more stronger. Supima cotton is, like in the name, supposed to be super Pima cotton. That's just the name because it's made here in the United States.
And then you have to go to court for that subpoena.
It's
That's
the
a
same
trick.
shit with
That's
the
a trick,
medium
ladies
rare
and
plus.
gentlemen. That's a trick.
Shit.
But it is softer and stronger fabric.
And do you feel it in your bones, in your
Mhm.
skin, when you put it on? You
Mhm.
wear it. God damn, this is Pima cotton.
Yeah.
And
Then
you feel
there's,
happy about
then
it?
there's combination of Pima cotton and modal.
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. Or there's sometimes 75 Pima cotton, 25%
It's
modal.
like buying a hamburger patty.
Mm-hmm. So
80-20.
like modal, like that one's very breathable, but not really wickening. While polyester is more wickening, but not really breathable. That's why most sports athletic wear is polyester because it draws the sweat away from you, but it's not really breathable.
How do I explain that to the guy in the flea market?
That's true. That's true.
How do I explain
I'm looking
that
for
to the guy in
that
the flea
shirt.
market?
I need that.
That one right there. Shit.
Well, that's why like you would need something. Well, again, like most shirts, most athletic shirts are gonna be polyester, but then it also depends on. Like, I don't know if you've seen some shirts, but like some shirts have like holes in them, like tiny
Like
holes.
that one.
Yeah, exactly. Where that makes it a little bit more breathable while still retaining the material of it being polyester. That's sweat wickening. That will take out the sweat, but it's still breathable in a way.
I used to go to the store and see a color that I like. That one's good. Good enough.
Like,
Discount? Goddamn, let me get two.
12 for $6? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then you have
Que ofertón. Shit.
Deal, baby.
and then you have linen shirts. Like most linen shirts are gonna be like button-up shirts. And again, those are way more breathable as well. That's why those are meant for more so for the summer because of how breathable they are.
Yep, all of these holes right.
Well, no, well.
Estoy cansado, jefe. Estoy cansado. Estoy cansado, jefe. Goddamn. Well, different taste.
Mhm. What is your shirt made out of?
Boyfriend material.
Put my
Husband material. You
Husband
married.
material.
You get married. You married.
10 out of 10. Hey, 12 for $6. Goddamn. Shit. Chinese kids. Jewish people is a
One
good
for
answer.
every day. You never gotta wash it. They just toss it.
Dude, it's because button-up shirts, those are expensive, dude. Like, damn.
Nah, it depends where you go.
For real. Where you shopping?
I mean, if you go to Macy's and look for a button-up shirt, there it'll be like $40.
You shouldn't buy clothes
Yeah,
at
don't buy
Macy's.
clothes.
This is just an example.
Even then, they have some pretty cheap
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
at times.
Sometimes.
You have to look at their last sale section, last act actually.
Yeah, you gotta look at sales, Camilo. It'll change your life, bro.
That's where you get
Goodwill?
12 for $6.
Goodwill.
No, not those type of sales. But Goodwill's good. I shop at
Yeah, from there
Goodwill.
too, yeah. I've gotten a couple cool ones from
Yeah, I
there.
got a couple pieces.
I've also gotten like random like sports jerseys and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, the
Like
one you told me,
Carmelo Anthony I
the
got.
Carmelo Anthony.
That and a Rapids one. Just a light blue one.
Osvaldo is like, the only reason I go to Goodwill is to donate my old clothes.
I've never actually donated clothes. I still have 'em. Keep them. Wear them every day. Or you could go across the sea and buy clothes over there in London.
In China.
Cheaper?
No, I want to go to Japan so bad just for that reason right now. The yen is so low. Can come with like. Whew.
Throw us to buy kits, but whatever.
See, like this shirt I got it in London,
How much was it?
like $6.
Good enough. Did you get 12 for $6?
No, it was just
No, good enough then.
So to end on a high note, if you had to predict something about the next 50 to 100 years in any aspect, what would you predict? In any aspect within.
Racist, anonymous, racist.
1984 is gonna be 2084.
Meaning
We're gonna have
Like
an
from the
animal
book.
farm.
You guys seen that?
an
That's
animal
a
what?
good
An
metaphor.
animal farm. We're gonna have an animal farm.
For the next 100 years.
What would you predict? What do you think will happen? What are you gonna see? However,
I won't be alive to see
how are
it.
we gonna communicate to
It's
each
gonna be a brave new world.
Yeah.
other? Man, you banging out Jordan. Political ass answer.
No, it's a book.
Those are books.
Yeah, see, cause they know.
Political ass books.
No.
In a way.
Right wing
Oh, yeah.
shit going on.
Animal Farm is
Yeah,
super
Animal.
political.
Oh, you guys are talking about the movie of communism and oh yeah, I remember that movie.
It's a book.
It's a
It is
movie.
It's a book first.
Dumbass.
First,
Dumbass.
Definitely book first.
Uncultural.
You never go to the movie. Movie is always the bad version.
My teacher showed me the movie.
That's a bad teacher.
Yeah.
You need to read the book.
I did.
You did? Oh, okay. Then she's a good teacher.
It was the same shit.
Did
They were
you ever
trying-
watch Brave New World?
No. Is it a Disney movie?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
It is.
What is it? Aladdin movie or something?
It is not.
Well, I expect in 100 years that we're gonna have droids and they're gonna be fighting for their rights.
Yeah, I too believe we'll have androids fighting for their rights.
How about you, Jose? To finish, look at the camera directly. Give us
Tell
your
them
prediction.
What I got going on in my life.
What do you want to promote right now?
What do you want to promote right now?
Yeah, we'll give you the option to promote yours.
Put Jose's camera right now, Jesus. Put Jose's in camera.
Yeah, put all
Right,
three of them
so-
on me.
Do your thing,
All three
Jose.
of them on me. What you mean one?
Flip it.
I don't know. I think AI is gonna take off much faster, and like a lot of it's gonna evolve, maybe like robots and stuff, and a lot of other automation stuff.
We're gonna lose our jobs.
I think a lot of that.
What's gonna happen to Chinese kids working for Shane, dude? They're gonna be
Switch ups.
replaced.
We're gonna happen to podcasters and podcast engineers when we don't need them anymore.
I don't think nobody needs us right now.
No,
But
they don't even need us right now.
yeah, that's right.
It's all scripted, by the way, guys.
We're having a conversation between beards.
It stopped showing the words.
There's actually 3 AIs put together, just chatting.
The gun is not pointing at me anymore, guy.
Well, I think we can leave now.
All right.
I don't think. I don't
Put
think
put my camera.
Wait a minute. Wait, no.
Jesus, can we eat now?
Can I go home? Can I call my mom?
Nah. You know the drill. It's on you, women.
All right, guys. We are actually in the basement right now. We're suffering. We're suffering, and I mean, it may not look like it, but I haven't eat in the past.
Saving his life.
I haven't ate in the past 2 months. My friend right here, he's tripping. I'm talking about cotton soup, Puma cotton, and Mexican cotton, whatever. He's not on his senses right now. And my buddy over there, look at him. So thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for being in another episode of the High Cast,
Beer cast?
Higher Tots
What's-
Cast. We were the biggest
cast?
beards.
Lower cast birds.
I'm the middle beer, biggest beer, and the small beer over there. Look at him, poor guy. We'll see you guys